EASports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from Hilton Head Island in South Carolina and Harbour Town Golf Links, live second-round coverage of the RBC Heritage. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. She's on top by just one stroke as she gets ready to tee off. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round two. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 110 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at one. And she'll move to 9 under par. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbour Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2. But a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's right around 117 yards to the front. 135 to the hole, pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Just 5 feet left. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. And you don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. And that's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And she'll move to 12 under par. The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. All right, in the fairway. What a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and she'll hold steady at 12 under par. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and the birdie might be in the offing.
It's a good tee shot just down the right side, which makes that second shot upcoming just a little tighter because the hole is cut middle right today.
From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
118 left to the hole, pin sitting on the right. Sand wedge in the air, coming in just left of the hole, but should end up very nice.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. And a great opportunity goes by the wayside. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And the lead's going to remain 2. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This, one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. That one safely on the putting surface. This is a 19-foot putt. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And she'll get it to 13 under. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And this Nota, her second from the fairway.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 150 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
7 feet now for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And she'll move to 14 under par. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit though.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 410. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Noda, her second coming up.
She's left herself with 144 yards to the hole, pin in the right front.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Nope. So that in for par to start this backside. And she'll remain at minus 14. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
10-foot putt left. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And her score is going to stay right where it is. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Is starting up the right side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So from the rough, Iona's down there.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Now, coming out the rough, it is tougher to generate that spin. Grass gets caught between the club head and the ball. You'll need to take that into consideration.
Another example of her excellent balance and timing, and that's a good shot.
An outside look here for birdie. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Sensational, what a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie, and she'll get a stroke back. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. Okay, safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but Fortunately, it's on a very flat part of this green.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay right where it is. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. And the leaves took enough of the momentum off the golf ball that this is going to wind up in the bunker. Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker.
Do you realize there's green grass on this hole? Bunker off the tee, now bunker again. You're going to have so much sand in those shoes by the time we finish this hole.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and her score is going to stay right where it is. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And she'll move to 15 under for the tournament. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, and a large bailout area to the right. That's up the left side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Yeah, that's a good putt there to save her par here at 18. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.